Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you about that horrible fucking dream I had last night. So I might as well go ahead and start. So I don't know when, how this dream got started, whatever. It's been a couple years since I lived with my dad and stuff. But in the dream, I was at my dad's house, and my stepmom was obviously there too, and my sisters were there. Okay? So that's not the bad part. But then, I'm getting treated like the redhead stepchild for the first time in my life in that dream. With my stepmom. It's not the first time I've ever been treated like a redheaded stepchild. It's just the first time I got treated like a redheaded stepchild by my stepmom. Because I was the apple of her eye. Anyways. So, I'm having to clean everything, getting pushed around, getting beaten and stuff. And so, one day, I decided I had enough. So, I run away. Next thing I know, I hear, what do they call it, EPV? I don't know. It came on the radio, whatever. Came on the radio and TVs talking about how I had broke out of chains and I was in a correctional facility and stuff. I was like, oh heck no. So I was running now. I was running. Oh, I'm so tired. I've been running so long. Oh. And then the next thing I know, my dad's car pulls up. Try to run some more. He gets out, grabs me, and put me in the car. My sister's in there. Okay? And then next thing I know, my oldest sister Ashley's in there. Next thing I know, we're driving back by a police station. A police officer is outside smoking a blunt with all these other people. And then he starts asking my dad if he wants to smoke it. My dad's like, no, he has this window cracked this much. And I'm like, let me hit that. Let me hit that. Because I am so nervous, so wrecked, and know what's about to happen to me. But I don't want to think about it. So I'm like, let me hit that. So the police officer said, the guy in the back seat wants it, sir. So they finally let me hit it. And I didn't know what to do, so I tried to put it in my mouth like a regular cigarette and everything. And I ended up getting slobber all over it and not getting a puff because the light went out. I was like, ugh, this didn't work. And he took it back. And he relit it, and then he handed it back. And I got a good puff off it. And whenever I handed it back, I was still blowing smoke for 2 minutes. That's how good my puff was. But then he got out the car, the police did, and he went back over there while we worked things out. I was asking my dad, I was like, why am I here? What did I do? I didn't do anything. And then he pointed to another guy in the car, which I don't know, he just came out of thin air because it's a dream and they can do that. And he was like, you pushed him whenever you ran away and that's crime and blah blah blah. I was like, no I didn't. He said, yes you did. I said, well even if I did, I didn't mean to, so it's not a crime. And it's not a crime anyways because all I did was push him while I was running away. But yeah, next thing I know, my sister's all blah blah and my dad's he's making up this stuff and then he was about to cut somebody. I don't even know how this gets started. He was about to cut somebody. And then another kid who's supposedly being my brother, but I only have one brother and he's 10 years younger than me, gets out of the car with him. I don't even know how he got in the car. And they get into a knife fight. And I'm like, is the police going to break this up? And they did nothing. They just sat there and watched. And the next thing I know, he comes back. We had locked the doors. And the next thing I know, he came back and someone unlocked the door and got out because he was calling them out. And then they get in a knife fight. Next thing I know, my sister's going out. And finally, I'm the last one in the car, and I'm trying to get the door closed in time to lock it. It's not working. I don't understand. The lock won't lock anymore, and the door won't shut all the way. So they come at me from both sides, and they open the doors. One takes his knife, cuts right here. Another one takes his knife and cuts straight across. And another one takes their knife and cut right here. And that's when I woke up. I was like, oh, I'm dead. Okay. And then I was like, oh wait, it's just a dream. Because when they cut right here, I could literally feel, the burn. least it wasn't Freddy Krueger, because then I'd actually be dead in my sleep. But I want to share my horrible dream with you, because it was a nightmare. Actually, I don't know why it's called a nightmare, because other than the fact that I was going to go to jail and I was getting cut up, it didn't bother me at all. And then, like, when I think back on it, it doesn't scare me. It's just like, dang, that was so real. Anyways, if you had a dream kind of like this, or if you have a nightmare experience you want to share, you can either comment down below or make your own video and leave a link down below. And please make sure to give this a thumbs up. Yeah, please go like my death, okay? So just please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. You guys are awesome.